Namaste, this is your Malika. Today is the second episode for the Mahabharata. In the previous episode, I told you that King Santanu married Satyavati. After that, Satyavati gave birth to two children, Chitrangad and Vichitravirya. Unfortunately, Chitrangad died in a battle with a Gandharva. So, the people of Hastinapura depended on Vichitravirya. As Vichitravirya was still young, Bhishma governed Hastinapura. As time flew by, Vichitravirya grew to a marriageable age. That's when Bhishma heard that the king of Kashi was holding a ceremony, Swayamvara, for his three daughters, Amba, the eldest, Ambika, the second eldest, Ambalika, the youngest. So, in order to win the hand of the three princes to get them married for his brother Vichitravirya, Bhishma set out for the Swayamvara. In the Swayamvara, when Bhishma entered, all the princes who were seated were shocked and started muttering to themselves, saying, "What in the world is this old man doing here?" After that, Bhishma went to the Kashi king and told, "My dear king, I have come here to win the hand of your three daughters to get them married to my brother Vichitravirya." And then he turned backwards and talked to the princes, telling, "If any of you have the doubt in my strength, you can test it." Bhishma was the skilled and the greatest archer of his time, and in no time defeated all the kings and princes who had come there. Now, the eldest daughter, Amba, had fallen hopelessly in love with Salva, the king of Sambala. And when Bhishma defeated Salva, Amba was very sad. And after that, Bhishma took the three daughters of the king of Kashi, and when he was about to go to Hastinapura, then Salva came and stopped the chariot, telling that he should fight again with Salva. So, Bhishma then again fought with Salva and defeated him. Now, Amba, seeing the rejected figure of Salva behind her, started crying unconsolably. Ambika and Ambalika tried consoling her, but in vain. When Bhishma reached Hastinapura with the three daughters of the king of Kashi, everyone were rejoicing. Just when the wedding ceremony was about to start, Amba went to Bhishma telling him that she loved Salva and would not marry anyone else except him. Now, Bhishma was a right and a justice man, so he allowed Amba to go and marry Salva. But when she went to Salva, Salva told her, "Amba, you do not belong to me, you belong to Bhishma, because he has defeated me not once but twice." So, rejected by Amba, sadly, she went, rejected by Salva, Amba sadly went to Hastinapura. Now, Bhishma told her, "You don't need to worry, you can marry Vichitravirya." But then Vichitravirya told, "No, I cannot marry her. She has given her heart to somebody else, and it would spoil my prestige if I marry her." Now, rejected by Salva Vichitravirya, Amba was sad. Then she went to Bhishma and told, "You have to marry me." But Bhishma told her that he had taken a vow of celibacy. Now rejected by Salva, Vichitravirya and Bhishma, Amba thought that Bhishma had ruined her life completely. So she went to the enemies of Hastinapura and provoking them to wage a war against Hastinapura and kill Bhishma. But she could not succeed. Now she went to Parashurama, the guru of Bhishma. She provoked him and finally got Parashurama and Bhishma fighting together. In this battle also, Bhishma was the victorious. Now, left with no choice at all, she started praying for Lord Shiva. Then Lord Shiva told her that in her next birth, she will be the cause of the death of the Bhishma. Now Amba had no patience to wait for her death, so she herself arranged a fire and jumped into it. Meanwhile, Ambika and Ambalika were married to Vichitravirya. Unfortunately, immediately after their marriage, Vichitravirya died out of poor health. Now, Sakyavati requested her son Vyasa to give the heir and to help them with the children of Ambika and Ambalika. So, sage Vyasa agreed. He helped them, and Ambika and Ambalika finally got children, and they were the heir of the throne of Hastinapura. Now, Ambika gave birth to Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra was blind from birth, and Ambalika gave birth to Pandu. Pandu was born sickly. Amidst all of this, there was a great rejoicement. If you really like my video, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.